Yes, sir.
Paradigm shift in the course of this our Biafra liberation under my leadership and under Biafra government. As you all can see, the meetings and consultation with the members of the U.S. Congress continue to receive a desired attention. Our aim and objective is this multidimensional approach will at the same time be putting Biafra on the global stage, the global discussion. We are not one with Nigeria, we are pulled apart. The ethnic diversity is a very dangerous one. And today, the Biafrans in Australia will have the opportunity to be briefed on some of the high-level meetings of the United States with the United States officials. Biafra will be the beginning of civilization in Africa. And that's what many people are scared of. But you see, like the Israel Prime Minister, we have taken the Biafra liberation to the global stage for the very first time since after the war. Even during the Biafra war, Biafra discussion, Biafra issue, Biafra cause, Biafra case were not in the global stage. The only reason that the Biafra case came to the global stage was as a result of the images coming from the dying children in Biafra land. That was the only thing that put Biafra on the global stage. And when the United States of America was contemplating supporting Biafra, those that were in the leadership of the Biafra didn't have no knowledge, they have no contact details, they have no lobbyists in the United States who could actually make them understand what is going on, and then also who could educate the policy makers and the decision makers of the United States. That didn't happen today under my leadership and under this Biafra government, which is the government of the people. We have corrected that mistake. We have taken this liberation and the issue of Biafra to the stage that has never, where it has never been before, for the very first time. I will share with you some of the key outcomes of some recent meeting with the United States Congress regarding the recognition of Biafra independence. My fellow Biafrans in Australia and beyond, we met with the most senior members of the United States Congress. We met with the most senior members of the U.S. government, including the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mike Johnson, the third highest official of the U.S. government, the chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Michael McCall, and a plethora of members of Congress. These members are now well educated about Biafra. for the next 2 months. And to make sure we educate as many members of the Congress as possible. So many of you do not understand how this international politics or politicking is being played. For those who follow the history of the apartheid regime and the role of the US government in ending it, will understand why we are doing what we're doing today. There were explicit commitments and assurances given by members of Congress we met to support the Biafra cause. Added through different expressions, we are now working with members of the Congress on several groundbreaking initiatives, which are ongoing and will be made public at the appropriate time. Biafrans in Australia, I want you to understand that the defense of Biafra land, defense of our women and children will remain the most priority of this Biafra government, and that we are doing with everything in us. The support that we have received so far, the activities of the government can speak for itself. Biafrans in Australia, if you are still standing on the fence, watching how this will end, believe me, the time will come when we will not need your money. I remember that I have always said something similar, including in other measures that the Biafra government has taken in the past. And they would think that we are just joking. But at the end of the day, it will come to manifestation. Thank you for inviting me today. I remember every penny counts. Our IOU is there. If you don't want to do donation, you go and give IOU to the government. Transport is there. Liberation tax is there. And many of you who were crying about how they were going to import terrorists into our land in the name of people internally displaced. I told you it will never happen. And let me also inform the terrorist Nigeria state that is now throwing bombs in Biafra. You don't know that they are throwing bombs. Few days ago they have thrown many bombs, targeting the Biafra Liberation Army. You will throw bomb, we will also throw bomb at you very soon. And when we speak with our bomb, you are going to hear and you will never understand the language. We are coming with more sophisticated means of the defense of Biafra land. We take it upon ourselves like we have done in the past, and to inform you that you will kill us, we will kill you, but at the end, our freedom will come. That will guarantee the future of our children and our unborn generation. Nigeria is destined to fail. Islamic State of Nigeria, terrorist state of Nigeria, who knows nothing other than killing women and children from the north, south, west, and all over Nigeria, just recently conducted election in River State. In election of just local government election, they are bombing themselves and killing each other. And they even have a court order refraining police from participating in that election where police went and started snatching ballot box. That is not a country that we want to be part of. Thank you very much. And may God bless you. May God bless Biafra. Airborne! The Biafra Defense Forces.
Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful people, I welcome you once again, lovers of freedom. That was the voice of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, on one of his tours in Australia. And you heard our Prime Minister say it the way it is. Time will come with all the money you have in the bank, with all the properties that you have. At this time that the Biafran people need you to contribute towards their freedom, you are nowhere to be found. You have left the Biafran freedom. You have left the freedom of your generation for those who are eager for freedom. Why you that have all that it takes to support them for this freedom, you are standing on the sideline. You are looking and watching, thinking that it was never going to be fruitful, that we are never going to achieve this freedom. By the time you see that you have seen freedom at the gates, you will now come out, I have $1 million. I have $500 million. Can I bring it? Let us put it into the struggle. That time, we will no longer need your money because you never wanted to contribute in the first place. You are a doubting Thomas. Ị chọrọ ịfụnanya before ikwere. Mana even your Bible God sị gị na ngọzi na-adịrị ndị na-ahụ ha ahụ ma ekwere. Blessed are those who did not see but believe. That's why you did not try to implement it. You want to see before you can believe. By that time, our government will no longer need your help. The Biafran people will no longer value your help. We will no longer need your money because in the first place, you never wanted to give it to us. You never wanted freedom for your people. Time will come when your money will be useless. Just like today is yet another day for our fundraising. Our government needs money. The convention needs money. The defense of our land needs money. We need money to purchase arms and ammunition. We need machine guns. We need fighter jets. We need armored cars. All these things need money. If you want peace, you have to prepare for war. We want peace in Biafra land. And that is why we have to prepare for this war. Especially when the terrorist Nigerian state have declared a symmetric war on us. And we also are fighting them the best way we can. Guerrilla warfare. So, wonderful people and lovers of freedom, today is yet another day to fundraise for the liberation of Biafra nation. Come and contribute to your own quota. That money you used to pay tithe and give it to your own daddy GO of man of God, he will use it to go and buy private jet at the expense of those who contributed the money. They will use it to build hospitals where you cannot even attend. They will use it to build schools where they charge you exorbitant prices. And you that contributed that money, your children will not be opportune because you cannot pay the fee. They will use the money you donate to them to live large, carry their concubines and their girlfriends and woman friends and man friends. They go and enjoy themselves, go to on vacation anywhere around the world that they like. Whereas you that is, contributing that money, you are praying for miracle, you are doing this, you are doing that. Why did that God not do that miracle for that pastor to get that money? But it depends on the contribution that you make. So pay your tithe to the Biafran Liberation Army, pay your tithe to our government. And besides, while you pay your tithe there, you are serving a whole lot of nation. You are safeguarding the lives of our people. You are protecting your generation from being wiped out from the face of the earth. So the best tithe you can pay at this particular time is paying to the Biafran Liberation Army, the BLT. You pay for the defense of our land. Very, very important. Today is yet another opportunity. And our Prime Minister, just like he said in that speech, he said, if you feel that you cannot give your money free of charge, if you feel you cannot support what we are doing, please, there is an avenue for you to loan money to the government, which is the special IOU loan. And this loan is not, profit free. This loan, you give the government money and the government will pay you back in return with 100% interest rate. Very, very important. You have to embrace it. Not all businesses that accrue 100% profit on it. So when you invest in this IOU loan, 100,000 a Gemma, for instance, the government will pay you back when Biafra comes, 200,000 a Gemma. If you give government 100,000 a Gemma, you receive 200,000 a Gemma, 20,000 a Gemma, you receive 40,000, 10,000, you receive 20,000. This is a very good business and you are going to make good profit. And beside that, the government will always acknowledge your help to it when it needed you most. So you as a Biafran that God has positioned in a position of authority or in a position of affluence, you have the money. What are you waiting for? When you die, your money will not be buried with you. When you die, your money will not be buried with you. The treacherous Ifeanyi, is he living? Did they bury him with the money? All the money that they have acquired under this earth, are you going to go back with it? Of course, you come naked. You are going to go naked. So while you are still living, and you are so privileged enough to have one and two, you use it for the benefit of those who are living. Especially, this is for a freedom of a nation, that you'll be beneficial, you'll be a beneficiary of that nation. And beside, that nation will help you attain your potential when it is restored. And that is the more reason why you must support our government. You must support this fundraising. Very, very important. This also goes for non-Biafrans as well. If you are non-Biafran, you have an opportunity as well to loan our government this money, and the government will pay you back 100% profit in return, interest rate. And as well, it will prepare you, it will give you an edge of being given a Biafran citizenship. That is, if the government looks at you, at your donations, as your support, and then it will give you an edge above every other person that is not a Biafran that may come for Biafran citizenship. So very, very important. You should embrace this offer while it lasts. So I appreciate everybody for coming back again. Abuja, not Biafran land. We will liberate our territory first before we can go to Abuja. Yes. And the question I was asking, I know our minister, Otunwa Mwanya, was speaking before the space went down, is this. These people that are saying, go to Abuja and fight if you are fighting for us. Is it that these people are ignorant of the reason why we are fighting? Or is it that they are ignorant of their territory? We understand that the political leaders, Abuja is the center of the political leadership in that contraption called Nigeria. And every other, Efulefu or every other political leader that comes from the southeast, they have one place or the other in Abuja. And they spend more time in Abuja than in their homeland. And it's from that Abuja that they make plans to bring these terrorists from Biafra land. And besides, all these people that are regarded as political players, the governors, the senators, representatives of them, they see that Abuja has a representation in Biafra land. They are the representation of Abuja in Biafra land. They collect money from the checkpoints, the military barracks, they use it to intimidate our people, the police stations and all the rest of it. These people who are asking these questions have seen all these things happening. But why are they still insisting you must go to Abuja to fight? You must go to Abuja to fight. So every Biafran that makes his commission, please, I want us to tell them the reason why we are not going to go to Abuja. Because in the first place, Abuja is not Biafran territory. Even if Abuja is not among the 40 states of Biafra. So why are they saying we should go back to Abuja and fight? Do they have a point there? If they don't have a point, then let us put them to the cleaners so that anytime they come online and say, go to Abuja, we now bring out this submission that we are going to make here to educate them on the need for them to understand that Abuja is never Biafran territory. And not that we are not going to Abuja anyway, but first of all, we have to liberate our land. We have to have 100% control of our territory before we can then look outwards to go to Abuja. Because before you can say, oh, you are going to Abuja to fight in a territory that is not yours, you have to first of all get your territory at your own beck and call. You have to be the man who is in charge of your territory. And that is what the government is doing. So, wonderful people and lovers of freedom, why are we not going to Abuja? Why are we going to fight from Biafra land? Why must we fight from Biafra land and not Abuja? Thank you so much for joining me. Sister Kiruka, I salute you for joining and being a co-host as well. Freedom, thank you for being here once again. No, so what happened? You were just here, but you are not there. Are you very busy? But we are here as well. We are going to do these things together because I want the Biafrans to come here. Those who used to ask these questions, please, we need you to be here as well to tell us why we must go to Abuja. Why we are going to tell you why we are not going to Abuja. We have to educate you on the reason why we must fight in our land first. Because onye beya na agba ọkụ adịghị achị oke. And beside, ọwụ oke nke nọ n'ụlọ gbara nke nọ n'ama na azụ dị na ngịga. Those who are fighting outside, those who are fighting in Biafra land, it is those who are in Biafra land, who are representatives of this Nigeria in Biafra land that are bringing them. So we have to first of all sanitize our vicinity, our territory, our families, our counties, our districts, our communities, our states, and get our nation. Then we will face the terrorists head on. Thank you so much. My co-host, Kiruka, you are welcome. And Freedom, you have the mic. I want to welcome our ministers in the house. You are welcome, honorable ministers. The mouthpiece of Ndembo Nandegede, the advocate of Basbos, I welcome you as well. So go ahead, Sister Nkiru, and every other sisters that are here. Sister Tina, I welcome you as well. Every other ladies in the house, we love you all. You are our women and we are proud of you. So we'll give you preferential treatment for being here with us. So I say, welcome once again. Let us do justice to this. Why are we not going to Abuja? Why must we fight first to safeguard our territory? Take it off from there, Sister Nkiru and Freedom, as we move on.
Ndewo, everybody. I can electrical for life and bringing us again till today. Good. It was me that was speaking before the other space crashed. It's not our minister, Utumamwanya. It was me. So I didn't even know that space, and I was even enjoying my submission. They give Basbos, I didn't know that you people were not hearing me. Anyway, I start afresh, no problem. So as I was saying, I pray for our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they're kidnapped. Good. And I pray for our minister. And one Nigerianist that are saying that, praying that when our leader comes out, that he's going to do duga with our prime minister. No, we are not Nigerians. It's Nigeria. It's the zoo that kind of thing happens. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa are one and the same. There's no difference between both of them. So if you're going to cherry pick this and this, no. That is not we operate in Biafra land. Okay, one Nigerian. So your bad prayer and evil intention that you're wishing that our prime minister and his godly father, who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will fight when he comes out, is not going to happen. Good. Moving to Abuja situation. You know, when some of those people will be crying, go to Abuja and fight. They say that they're educated, but they are not educated. These people, they will open their mouth and begin to speak big grammar. At the end of the day, they are talking rubbish. We cannot go to Abuja to fight because Abuja is in another country, and Biafra is seceding from the zoo. These people don't want to get into their head that these things are two separate entities, though the other one has not fully gotten her self-sovereignty. Okay, you cannot kidnap. If some of these flights that are being hijacked, let's say a flight was going to United States and United citizens are being hijacked and taken to another country, United States cannot go and carry themselves and go to that country to begin to fight and get those people. No, it's not being done. Okay, one Nigerian is, we can't go to Abuja because Abuja is in another place. You see it? So what we are saying is we are defending our land for now. All we can do is to continue to press and pressure the one that we can pressure from Biafra land. Okay, and another thing, they also want to use one stone to kill two birds because they know that they have already conquered people in Nigeria. They want stylishly to pressure us so that we can carry our granuts and go to Abuja and go and destroy what they want, but they don't have the courage to do that. They are looking for people to go and fight Tinubu for them stylishly. You see? That place now, then they don't kidnap the small children, go put for prison. These people are still doing cowards and jittery. Drug lord have carried children to go and put in Kuje prison, and they are still opening spaces to begin to talk. See those children are about to turn to skeletons. And they're still opening spaces. They no go fight. They are telling us they don't want us to go because they want all of us to be together so that we can do this collectively. You people are almost, even if we left Nigeria, you people are almost 140 million. You wanted 140 million, are they not enough to fight? We don't want to be Nigeria. Nigeria is a wrongful foundation. That's a wrongful foundation. It can never be good. It can never be good. Make una go fight and destroy Tinubu. We don't want to join you people. We have our own God's own place that has been reserved for us from time immemorial. We're going to be Igbo one Nigerian is. So you people remain there, begin to continue to receive pepper from the drug lord. I also read from the timeline that Abia State and their Mr. Oti that are bragging of 24-hour electricity. I saw one guy crying on the timeline that they don't see any electricity, no 24-hour electricity. Because I've been wondering if actually it's happening. Because if it's happening, well, it's good, kudos to Abia State. But that guy was crying that no 24 hours electricity in Abia State. So I don't know. All I know is that we will continue to fight for our Biafra because that is a reserved place for us. Okay, we want to get it so that we can organize it as we want to put it, so that we won't be suffering this kind of heartbreak and heartache that Nigerians are suffering in Nigeria. How can you carry children and go and put children can you see that they're sharing food inside courts and sharing them pure water? At the end of the day, they carried the same children and went back to prison. Who does that? My dear, I yield my mic. The entire person, what is going on in that country is enough to carry that country, put for inside pots and cover it. Let it boil. What is happening in that country is, anyway, the more atrocity that happens there, our prime minister is recording. And the more it happens, the more we are tabling it to the panel that is judging the thing. Okay, I'm not praying for atrocity, but the country is Nigeria. Tinubu is a very bad man. You see, he doesn't have any conscience.
Mr. Nkiru,
So the more he
Mr. Nkiru, do you hear the lawyer saying that those kids are matured people that are married and they are in universities? Can you imagine what a lawyer is
I never.
saying in front of camera? Oh my God. I watch this thing. I don't even know what to say. This will give you the level of what we are dealing with. When there will be on broad daylight with how many million people who call themselves barrister and intellectuals that speak good grammar are on social media looking at this lawyer lying in front of people. You look at these kids, 14, 13, 12 years, you call them, say that they are married. Even they are not even the one that caused the thing, that they came to the solidarity of the people who caused, who carried the flag. Can you imagine? Go ahead.
A lawyer, a barrister, and solicitor of the of Nigeria that duly called to the bar, open, just speaking that kind of language, in front of, and why he's doing that is just for records, so that the international community go to hear. You see their tactics, lying before everybody, so that it will be on record. But at the international community, are they not seeing all these things? All these international communities, especially this UK, those people are hard. They are obi takwara ha mmiri o, obi akpọ ka ndị abụkwa. Are they not seeing all these things? No matter what, now them they give direction. Can't they just direct so that they please release these children? Where are they going to get 10 million naira each? Hey.
Sister Nkiruka,
My
please,
sister.
pardon me, let me interject you a little bit. See, if you are one of the parents of those kids, just go and be thanking God that at least they are still alive. If it was to be in Biafra land, I am telling you that very day that they came out for that protest, all these children would have been murdered, broad daylight, and nothing will happen. Nobody will talk about it. It is because you are seeing them. Look, let me tell you. Can you tell me that is the international community saying, they know what they are doing. They know that Nigeria is a terrorist state. And as I'm talking to you, that is the reason why we are saying after 2nd of December, we know what we are doing. Our prime minister, if you look, we think that we are angry. If you know the kind of anger that if our prime minister, if you can even, God can open your eye to see the anger that is even not even with our prime, not even look, the way we are going to delegitimize these people, these terrorists in our land, the history will never forget it. Because under our eyes, just like as you said, just for a record, that criminal, that terrorist was telling the whole world that these children were married, that these children were out. Can you just imagine this impunity? And you expect me as a Biafran to come and live under this kind of criminals? And you expect those kind of efulefus who come and hold spaces one way or the other, and they hide behind their phones and they speak all manner of nonsense from their mouth. Look, when my brother Mazi Nana David went there, he told them that in Biafra land there is a law, and that law, we take it in effect as soon as the United States of Biafra, after the restoration of our sovereign nation, it will begin in effect. And as soon as we begin to gain recognition, of course, I know Chukwu Okike Abiama has already settled that, because he is the one who called us for this liberation, for us to be here for a time like this to come. I am telling you, anytime they ask you to go to Abuja, tell them that, look, hold on, that it is not yet time. That it is only when we look for them in Biafra land, we did not see them, we will come to Abuja. I will give my mic for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Nonso. One thing I want to add is this, Sister Nkiru, the reason why you are sealing this, saying what you are saying, is because you are feeling the pains of these children. The Fulanis, they don't feel the pain of all these children. All these people in political position, because of the blood that they have wasted, including the blood of children, they don't feel their pains. They don't feel that they were once of the age of all these children, that these children have parents. And I'm asking, Where are the mothers and fathers of these innocent children that have been arraigned for nonsense charges? Where are their parents? If you go to this north, all these almajiris, all these senators in these chambers impregnate women anyhow. Most of these children don't have parents. They don't have who is speaking for them. That is why when they arraign them, nobody will come. Where are the parents of these children? Why have they not protested, especially the mothers? Why have they not come to speak out against the continued incarceration of these minors? That is why we are exiting that contraction called Nigeria. And anybody coming here to tell you, go to Abuja, because all the atrocities in Nigeria are not affecting them. They are not concerned about the plight of all these young boys, young women, young children that the Nigerian state hold hostage. Look at the ages of these boys. I don't think any of them is up to 18 years of age. But Nigerian state was able to hold these people, they get mind to bring these people to court, say they are prosecuting them. Very, very unfortunate. Go ahead, Freedom.
Yeah, without wasting of our time, we are welcoming our honorable minister, Kama Israel. You can unmute your mic and say something, sir. Mazi Kama. Mazi Kama, are you there? Okay. Otunwamwaya, my honorable. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, sir.
Is it loud?
Yeah, I think we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Kama Israel. I'm not honorable. I am Kama Israel. The karma that is befalling on Nigeria at the moment. The karma that they've never witnessed in their life. They think that is business as usual. Let me greet my people. David and Nana. Nkiru Freedom. Honorable Tungwamwanya and all the honorables in the house. I greet you all. I greet you all for the good work you guys are doing. This media is our home. This is our platform. This is our own. And you can't come here just like that and go without greeting people, because obviously if you understand what the media have done, what the kind of freedom that we are enjoying today because of our media.
Mazi David, please bring me back up, please. These people don't bafuka you.
So the freedom we're enjoying today is because of our media, and we can't take it for granted. So I greet all of you, everyone that is on this space. We are counting down. We are counting down. It's not any longer the day Biafra will come. We are in Biafra already, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Very soon we're going to celebrate. That is what 2nd December is all about. It's a time to let the whole world know that we officially are free people, and there is nothing they can do about it. If they like, let them go and hit the wall. 2nd December is sacrosanct, and it's not anything to joke with. They will unleash a lot of propaganda on the air. It's not our problem. They will come up with everything, they have. It's not our problem. because we know we are now a free people, and we know that we are going home. We are going home. It's going to be celebration from Finland, US, UK, homeland, all over the world. Our people will be celebrating. Our people will be celebrating on that day. And I'm happy that this thing is happening in my own time. This generation you see are not generation to toy with. These are people that have made up their mind whatever it's going to take, to make sure that we give the next generation the freedom that they deserve. We make sure that our land become a land that people will respect. We make sure that our identity are respected all over the world. We make sure that our artifacts, that has been stolen are returned in our land and respected. All the things that our forefathers left for us, we make sure that we utilize them, use them. Even the things that the nature has given to us, all the mineral resources, we use it and develop and build a place that humanity will be proud of. That is why this generation said, we are not gonna give up until we get what we want. And what we want is what we're gonna get. Is sometime when I see what our brothers are doing on social media, I'll be like, these people don't understand. But well, this time around, we must agree for those ones that don't want to agree. Because PM said that they don't think right. We are now thinking on their behalf. So at the same time, whether they agree or not, we will agree on their behalf. Because we know where we are going. We know what we want. That God's kingdom must be restored. Those things that the world is hiding, must be unveiled. The reason why they killed our people and they deny it, they ganged up together and killed over 5 million of our brothers and sisters, and they deny it, must be unveiled very soon. That is the reason why we are fighting. That's the reason why we are doing what we're doing. That's the reason why we say we can never give up until we get what we want. I want to thank everyone, that always come to this space to preach this gospel. This is our own gospel, and the world must hear it, whether they like it or not. They must hear it. Nigeria is gone. There is no place called Nigeria anymore. No place called Nigeria is gone and gone forever. It's gone. By the time we finish, you will never hear Nigeria any longer. You will never hear anything Nigeria any longer. Our fight is not just for us. We are also fighting for other indigenous people that have been caged. They don't know what to do anymore.
ewepụkwana ndị a biko na gịnị ka anyị medele ndị a apụ anyị nwe olube mgbe a ga-eset ya. What is this now? Biko let them do our app fast. This thing is too much. We can't take it no more. We cannot. We can't take it no more. It's too much. Do that run they can car. Every 5 minutes has stop. They don't know that I'm here. unu ga-atagbu onwe unu ahụ na nke ikpeazụ a, ndị ụchụ 101 anyị ga na mụ na unu ga-emechi ihe anya na Chineke mere ebere amụma anya ịmụkwa anya nne zaanụ m na under the comment zaa m ya na comment anyị tinyegodo ahụ
in Biafra land, any market, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything. Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything.
They don't have appreciation of the dead. They don't have that's why Oswald from Biafra land will always come and say, it's destabilizing the economy. Do you have economy before? What is destabilizing the economy of Afonja group in Lagos? Or are they sitting at home in Lagos too? What is destabilizing the Fulani Caliphate zone? You don't want to tell yourself the truth. That's why I will always reminding you of our leaders' voice. Go and vote. Go and support what we are doing. And listen, if you like, don't vote. It will be against you, because if your name is not in the database, one then you go lose. Lose. And when you vote, help your mama and your papa, your family members. Don't say we didn't warn you, because you keep complaining. But I voted, but my mama no vote in Ide village. But you send money to your mama from that Hong Kong where you dey. You send money from Lagos, they send them. You send to your auntie. At least help your father, your parents, and your father, mother, and your siblings. Direct brothers and sisters. No be people where cousins where you no trust, where go say this one they support IBOB, don't they point hand. And remember that these people that pointed hands, we know them. Your comment in any platform in Facebook, we are screenshotting it and saving it. In YouTube, we are saving it. In TikTok, Instagram, any negative comment you made against what we are doing is saved somewhere. Don't think we are not seeing it. Once people see it, they call my attention. Some will screenshot it and bring it to me. So I am here, Biafra police. We will get all of you. Because your comment, negative comment, have caused the death of many Biafrans. Your negative comment and your attitude, negative attitude, or whatever you call it, is the reason that some of our people have missed it today. We didn't see them. So don't think we are not taking note. We know your handle. We know your page. We will screenshot it and screenshot your page with your big head. We'll save it. Stay away from anything Biafra. If you don't like what we are doing, relocate and go to the north. You that is telling us to go to Abuja and fight. Abuja is not Biafra territory. Abuja is zoo. We are not Nigeria. We are Biafrans. That's why we are protecting our territory. And these people are the one bringing the war to our doorstep. So we will make sure we protect our mothers, each parent, and children. If you don't like it, carry your bag and baggages. Relocate. Go and vote. Today is another BLA fundraising. Go and buy granite for our gallant men. Ha needed mmiri. Ha needed ekwent. Kokoma. Tokpa granite nke na-atachi obi. We need it. You can see how Musa is crying. We want all of them to. When we finish chasing them away from 82D, from 82 battalion from all the terrorist zone they call military base in our land. When we finish chasing them away, we now know if we can take it to Abuja. It is step by step. We are taking it step by step. Go and register for your ID card. Congratulations, my own was approved. So if you register for your ID card, you will wait for 3 days before you know if your own is approved or you will make some corrections. The ID card link, you can get it from Biafra Government in Exile on the Play Store or Google. Just type Biafra Republic Government in Exile. You will see everything you need. Whether IOU loan, all the things. And what if you don't know, you will see WhatsApp number there to contact. Or what do you call the other one that look like WhatsApp? You will see it. All of them are there. People in TikTok, I'm coming. Let me fix our people back here and see if they have come back. Yes, now. Yes, now. We they play. We know the joke. The one try. They're coming. Yeah, they are coming. And the process of waiting for them to come fully, they are playing some music that might even hinder our YouTube. Make sure you vote and help others. Go and donate your widow's mite. People from Biafra land, homeland, go and donate. Call your liaison officer. We have 40 United States of Biafra. In that 40 United States of Biafra, we have 40 ambassadors. Remember that 40 United States of Biafra is our embassy. So we have ambassadors. Who is in charge of these 40 United States of Biafra? Don't tell me you don't know. If you need to donate that your data money, that your little ejemma, don't put your money in Zoo Bank. Remember, 20 pound story. We have USBT, United States of Biafra token. It's like Bitcoin. Contact Information Minister or the number you are seeing on the screen right now. Contact them. They will give you the link, help you on the phone. It doesn't take more than highest 5 minutes, even the ID card. So you save your money. People back home are buying things from Biafra coin. Let me share the screen if it will come. With USBT, people are buying gari, people are buying crayfish, oil, anything you need. Anything, when you hear anything, I will post it. So anywhere you see it, you know that we are not playing. Some people think that we will continue like this. All these things you see now is because some people don't want to put head in what we are doing. Where is Emma Agwari? Where is father of internet? The people that even Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter is climbing on top. We could keep tapping. Keep tapping. So everybody, where is Emma Agwali? If you know the one you can do, people are building AI today. Very soon, that hospital you think you are a doctor, you are a nurse, in America, we are talking about building our nation. You don't want to support because you feel, hey, don't mind this miscreant, jobless miscreant. You think we are miscreant? We don't have job, right? You have job. That's why you don't want to support. You are happy being a slave in another man's country than liberating your people back home. That's why you refuse to join what we are doing, right? It will come back to you. Listen, no matter how much you are being paid in America, in Canada, in Europe, in Asia, you are a slave. One no, okay, they will never pay you the same amount they pay their brother. I'm repeating it so that they don't know here the last time, we'll hear it today. If they're paying their brother $100, he can give 30 or 50. That's why when you are filling that form, they say, are you a Caucasian, Africa, America, black and blue, or from India or from Chanko? That is where they are determining how much they will pay you. Oh, you think when they finish fighting for their freedom, you come and enjoy it. On top of that, you come and collect their money. Maka ni sense. Yes, Maka, you don't have sense. If you have sense, you know that even when we restore Biafra, we are in charge of our mineral resources now. These are Funja that refuse to fight for their freedom. If they come to our land, we will not pay them what we are paying our brothers and sisters, especially people who contributed for what we are doing. Oh, you think you will be in the same category with us? Keep saving your money. Keep doing Oringo every weekend. After Oringo every weekend, you did not donate anything, did not buy granite as at today. Now, today is another fundraising. If you did not buy granite, people that contribute their hard-earned money every day, tomorrow you come and be in the same seat with them. You don't have sense because we don't know what to do with our money. You know, I'm Professor this. I am supposed to be in charge of this ministry. You know how many degrees I got in America? Keep your akwụkwọ age to one side. A mechanic might even head the ministry. Under. Also, give way, also give when you went on obodo na ihe ahụ egolo self onwe ihe anyị ji eme. All those education you acquired in the zoo, when you come to America, did they use it to give you a job? Hell no. Because they don't trust it. The same way we will not trust anything. Everybody must go back to square one. We will start building from scratch. If you don't like it, don't enter our land. Remain in that slave country where you are. Because all of you that are in Obodo, especially America here, and Canada and other countries, you don't want to support what we are doing because you believe that in Aluije we go and intimidate elota one kweke na pep na gwagwalada or na Idukarimo or na one village in Badagry. That is why you don't want to give your people freedom. You don't want them to, or you on elotariana village, you kwekebe ofuno ndozo abulo hi ago na egbu umunna gi kpochi uzo jawal. You come back once in 1 year or highest, once in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Rodent and mice will be living in that house. If you are listening to me and your uncle lock one of that house, go and break the window. Let me tell you, Ada Biafra from Chicago, break the windows here for hell's of King. Some of them had when we had flood. In Omambra, that fraud happened in Onitsha side some time ago. You did not hear people where the America say, go and take my room. I have 2 bedroom. I lock it. Go and open it and stay there. Our people were homeless. Miri blue for the somewhere swept. Flood swept out some of them. Till today, we did not see them. How to contribute? Yes, go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Who is commenting? Let me reply you now. I don't know. You might see this message coming in. Let me see where you are watching from. Let me put them back. Let me see if they are back after they play music. Let me put them. I will reply you. Let me connect them back first. Yes. Our leader voice.
Because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for. In no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had been so
There is a comment section. Did you miss our leader? Did you miss our Hamadi Kendibu? To Welmiaha. The hashtag free Nandekano now. In the comment section, please. Oh God, he will live to see Biafra. He said.
Thank you so much.
David,
I welcome you once again.
David, can we be
I have to change the account. I have to switch up to this account because,
can you see it?
you know, here we are having challenges of networking, and I couldn't find it easy or find it nice if we don't have any space going on. So that's why I'm insisting on bringing it up now, and then hopefully this will not disappoint us. So I want to welcome you once again, wonderful people and lovers of freedom. We will continue to preach our message. We will continue to do what we know best how to do. They are not going to stop us from preaching our gospel. Restoration of Biafra is imminent. There is nothing anybody can do to stop Biafra from coming. We have been looking towards this Biafran restoration for a very long time. We have but 29 days to go, or less than 29 days to go, for our freedom to be restored. So we are going to do everything humanly possible. As a matter of fact, we are expected to be coming live every blessed day because we are close to our promised land. The enemy had fought the battle. They have fought on the side of Nigeria, doing everything humanly possible to stop us from winning. But we must win. Thank you so much for joining us. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever. In the lines of the BDF anthem, one of the lines, you say, we shall always remember. We will always remember those who have perished, those who have died at the cost of this freedom. We can never forget them. Those who have laid their life for you and I to be free, we shall never forget them. Those who are fighting to make sure that we come out from this terrorist enclave, we shall never forget them. Those who are fighting to make sure that our land is safeguarded from these terrorist marauders, we shall never forget them. That is the difference between Nigeria and Biafra. Those who have paid the ultimate price at the cost of this freedom, we shall always remember them. They shall always be in our hearts all the days of our life. Because without them, we wouldn't be here. Without them, by now, we would have been Islamized. Without them, by now, God forbid I may be answering Abdullahi or Dandata or Dambata or Adeleke, but God forbid that it was never so. So we shall always remember those who have died at the cost of this freedom, those who have paid the ultimate price and continue to pay the prices because they are still fighting assiduously to make sure that our land is not taken, it's not ravaged, it's not overthrown. So I salute you once again for joining, and I welcome you from the Homeland Reports of the Biafran Republic Government in exile. I welcome you. This is a Biafran space. You are welcome all around the world, wherever you are spacing from. For those who are just joining, Biafra has 4 United States, 4 confederating United States of Biafra. Every territory of Biafra was consulted. They are aware of the map of Biafra. As a matter of fact, nobody is complaining of being put in a map or not. That is why you have 40 United States, confederating states of Biafra. And each and every one of us come from such states. So do well to recognize where you come from. Do well to associate from your county, your district, your states. Very, very important. Do well as well to join the de facto government in the homeland, to contribute your own quota towards the government of Biafra, both in diaspora and in the homeland. Very, very important. I want to use this opportunity to inform you that is joining for the first time, that Aba is among the 40 states in Biafra land. Adoka, Afemai Igodo, Ahuada, Abaki Oro, Alanso,
ewepụkwana ha ọzọ. We can't hear anything, no. Can anybody hear? Hunanda. Kedu ihe anyị ji isi wee kote n biko? Wetin we do these people biko?
Maybe didn't know. Where are you now? Also, can you hear me? I don't even know what is happening. Can anybody hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. Take up the mic.
I think another person should host us, please. I don't understand David Nana's network. Mazda K, if you can hear me, if you can also, if you can start up another space. We cannot continue like this, back and forth.
Exactly.
Please, so another person should host a space for us.
Exactly. I think it's too much. This is too much. Maybe the internet, his internet is not stable. And my own is to give it out. When you guys are ready, if I see it, I don't want anybody that will bring a book into our platform to disorganize what we are doing. Because some of them, when they start space, they will start giving our mic to people who will be giving us headache, who will come to our platform to be insulting our prime minister or be taking us back to square one. We have crossed the Rubicon. We don't need any distractor or anybody that will come to our program and be spitting on the dead bodies of our people who have died in the course of what we are doing. because any insult here, I see it as
the chairman
an insult.
anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us.
Are you there?
In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. Take a walk.
They remove them, pata pata. Biafrans are powerful. We have people like Emma Wale. We have people that will change this thing overnight, that can give us what we want. Give us excellent services. We don't know if it is their internet or this X or YZ or what do Twitter. Let's just wait for them. They want to keep voting, keep donating. If you need the link for donating, go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate, or you ask any of this number on the screen. Because if you make mistake, if you miss any number in what you had me say now, you will not get the receipt after you make payment. And you know it is POS, Group of Company, Green, White, Green Political Pressure Group, that have collected your money. May God bless our leader, bless our leader, our Prime Minister, and the Biafra government. Bless our BLA, who is standing and defending our mothers back home, our parents, our sisters and brothers back home. May God bless all Biafrans all over the world who are donating, who have been standing tall every weekend. They are the same face you see every day. May God bless our mothers. They are doing wonderfully well. In fact, let me tell you, you heard me? When you were saying at this point in time, at this point we are now. If you doubt me, visit the website, the fundraising. The link is in the Twitter, it's in Facebook. Go and copy the Zoom link and join and listen. You will see that 70, or let me not lie, 60% of people buying this granite are women. Women are the one leading in this fundraising, in this granite thing. What will you call it? If not, why no dog? Okay, well, na me talk am. Na me mukurie. That Biafra from Chicago. Na me talk am. Our women are doing wonderful. Kudos to our women. Remember about women riots. Yes. Remember our leader even told you that whenever the women join what we are doing, carry your zoo flag, go to EFIK-IBIBIO on Monday. Carry that zoo flag, start in EFIK-IBIBIO from Bridge, march 5 minutes. I want to test something. If you don't like what we are doing, relocate to the zoo side, because I get things to go.